Here's the stump grinder. It is in the need of some repair. I've already had these pins out of this machine once and built them up and ground them back out to get the play out of things. But now the play has returned, so we need to re-engineer. I'll show you what I'm talking about. That little bit of play right there in this joint causes all kinds of problems when you try to use it. It starts to want to sit there and hammer instead of making a smooth cut. So this joint right here is not taking the abuse, because you figure the force of this whole machine is getting slammed into this pin right here. So if you look at that, it kind of reminds me of something else. Kind of reminds me of a universal joint. So I'm going to replace this nonsense with a universal joint out of a 40,000-pound trucker wrench. I got 2 yokes from the junkyard, a new universal joint. I wanted this style U-joint, but that's not normal that both sides are like that. Usually one side is like this and the other side uses this style. So I had to buy 2 sets of U-joints to get 4 of these and 8 bolts. But this isn't going to spin, so for ease of installation, and if I ever have to replace the universal joint later, it'll just make it simple. So I'm going to have to cut these yokes off, and I tried the bandsaw, and it didn't work. So the 7-inch grinder with the cutoff wheel did a pretty nice job. So now I'm going to weld this onto a piece of plate and then weld that to the stump grinder. no play in that joint now. That's just a huge difference. These two yokes were never meant to be together, so I was worried about the clearance issues. You see here, I'm touching there a little bit, and I'm touching in here just a little bit. Touching right in there a little bit. So I'm just going to take the grinder to it. All right, it's the middle of the night. Let's go grind some stumps.